Shake that booty, shake that booty. 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 Shake that booty, shake that booty.
This is the second theory, the one that I like. Well, I don't know if you guys seen Back to the Future one, the very first one.
Yeah.
My idea, I think that Marty is a martyr. And do you guys know what a martyr is, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, you guys know what a martyr is. That is a person that is killed for sacrifice, for beliefs or a cult of some sort.
Like Hitler.
Jesus was a martyr.
Yeah.
Hitler?
Not for a good cause.
How about
Yes.
Hitler?
Not for a cause at least.
But my theory is that Marty is a martyr for Doc Brown.
And it rhymes with his name, so yes.
Yeah.
That's why, that could be a theory itself.
I believe you're right.
Because he said, oh, my name is Marty and I want to be a martyr.
I actually, when I saw this, I was like, wait, what? They spelled it with an R at the end? That doesn't make sense. And I figured out what it was. But the whole idea is, from the start, you've got the shabby parents, the ones that are like weird and quirky and stuff, the alcoholic Lorraine and like the nerdy, nervous dad and all that stuff. And then you've got Marty, who's like the rebellious rock and roll kid. And then you've got Doc, who is always
Weird guy.
He's weird, but most of his inventions have never worked and stuff like that.
He made a fucking time machine.
There is an idea that from Marty, when he goes back in time, he irreparably changes the whole entire timeline of the first movie so like you go back to 1985. 1985 is the one where he's all shabby and rock and roll and whatnot, and his family's all shabby. And they've got the other 1985, where everybody's rich and they have a nice house, and Biff is like a slave to the McFlys and all that stuff. Yeah, and why is Marty the same as he was from the start of the movie, but everybody else in the whole world, in their family, and Biff and the family and the kids, are all different? They're all like rich and nice and confident.
So when he made the changes, why didn't he change with them?
Yeah, why didn't he change it? What do you think?
Well, I think it's like a different, alternate universe.
Yes. And
The theory is...
or Doctor made a clone of him. That's my theory. I mean, I make a lot of theories.
The theory is that Doc killed the fancy Marty from like the rich family with the slave Biff and all that stuff. He sacrificed him so the Marty from the original 1985 could be there. Does that make sense?
So he likes that Marty enough to
Is that
kill another one.
Yeah, kill another one. But this Marty, the rich one, has not met Doc at all.
The Doc, yeah.
Has not met him at all. A couple of months maybe. Doc like convinces Marty, the rich one, to be friends with him and try the thing, but Doc, instead of sending him back to the original 1955, he sends him to a time where there's no humans whatsoever. Because if both Martys were in the exact same time, it would cause
Space-time continuum.
eruption, basically.
Okay.
So you can't have two Martys at the same time.
Yeah, you can't have two animals.
Or he made, look, Doctor, he's the guy who made a fucking time machine, so probably he made an android. He made an android of Marty.
But why?
I see what you're saying
That
though,
could happen.
because even if it is, because I was confused before, because I was thinking, well, it's just a different time. Even if it is an alternate universe, there still has to be another Marty.
What?
So you're right. I mean, even if there is an alternate universe, there still has to be another Marty.
Yeah.
The fancy one.
Yeah.
Any Marty.
what
Any
happens to
Marty.
Any Marty, it doesn't matter.
I mean, there are infinite
So-
possibilities of Marty.
It is weird that there isn't another one. I
No,
get
but,
that now.
if you
I was trying to explain it before,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now I get it.
Now I get it.
Like the whole thing is like, and he only puts one plutonium into the machine, into the time machine. So the other Marty can never ever get back. So he's stuck where he is forever.
The only thing he doesn't come across as that type of guy. That's the main thing. Doc.
But he knows that if both Martys are in the same timeline or in the same time, then they make
Yeah.
can destroy everything,
Yeah, I get that.
So
So
he
it's like
doesn't want-
saving.
saving the world.
Yeah.
basically,
But
by sacrificing one.
Why is he
for
doing it? he's
the-
doing in the first place is what, to give Marty a better life.
That's what I thought at first, and then you go and think, oh, okay. Then actually, Doc is he's doing it to save the entire world. He's sacrificing the rich Marty, because
Yeah.
there are basically two Martys now: the rich one and the old one.
Yeah.
The rockabilly one, rock and roll one.
Yeah.
And they don't want them to meet, so he has to sacrifice one of them
But the whole
But-
reason
but
he sent him back in the first
because
place.
he likes the rock and roll.
Yeah. He likes him so much that he wants him to have a better life.
Mm.
That he's willing to kill another Marty.
Mm.
Like the one that he hasn't met yet.
So basically,
But he has to try and convince the rich Marty to get into the warning to go off.
I'm assuming
So I'm
that
thinking-
happens.
I'm
I'm
thinking-
assuming that just happens. I'm okay with that. But
But
my
how do you
opinion
think
is,
he's gonna do? Like he chloroforms the shit out of
I
him.
don't care like how he does it. Like if he
But that's
turns it,
fucked up. Like Doc is the
that's my point. It's fucked up, but it seems weird that a fucked up guy would go out of his way just to give this Marty a nice, better life. Not even like he's not dying or anything. He's just got a better life with rich parents and stuff. He's gonna go out of his way to kill another Marty that's in like a rich life, just so he can have that life.
the whole entire thing too is like when the rock and roll Marty goes back and sees both him going off into time and Doc being shot. They're recreating the entire thing.
yeah.
Mm.
Do you get that too? Like then they're doing it shot by shot. Like the Libyans come in, kill Doc, and Marty goes off. So he basically created the whole entire thing again, just so
He can get him into it,
yeah,
and what.
So
He's
he-
already
he-
set it to a different
yeah,
time where he can't come back.
yeah.
Damn, it's intense. That's like,
I don't even want to think about it.
The way the exact same way. This could because we see Doc from 1955 watching the tape from 1985 over and over again, which Doc has been trained and coached the new Marty to react the same way. Because Marty knows another way. Marty knows the rich Marty knows that everything is gonna fucking happen unless he dies. So he knows himself that he has to die to save everything.
why does he have to die though? Why can't he just get sent to a different time period? Or why does the other Marty have to go to his time period?
Because Doc is favoring the other Marty than the other one.
Yeah, but why couldn't he figure that out? Why couldn't the rich Marty go, wait a second, why am I even swapping places with
Yeah,
this
I
Marty?
mean, both are practically the same.
No, they're not.
I mean, look.
One's
One is rich and
rich
one
Marty
is
is going to
funny.
be Rich Marty is going to be completely different to the rock and roll Marty.
But why should a rich Marty should?
Yeah, why would
he
he-
has to compromise himself? I mean,
He shows him the tape.
Of him dying.
Yeah.
But that, how does he show him the tape when it hasn't happened yet?
Because it's he trains Marty his whole entire life to be a sacrifice for the other Marty.
I guess I'm just trying to get my head around how he does it. He just seems way crazy. Like if he's putting this much effort in to
He's a fucking
convince
crazy scientist.
he never comes across as that kind of crazy. He comes across as the kind of crazy that's
no, he's just weird.
yeah, it's weird. He's an odd fella, but he doesn't seem nasty. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't seem like he wants to hurt someone.
No. I mean, he's a
He doesn't seem like a killer.
he's a
not
nice
like
guy.
cold.
He's a nice guy. He is just
What
different.
are you going to do when there's two Martys in the same thing and they mate?
nothing would happen, man. I mean,
How do you know
if
that?
they-
The whole idea of the
Then
space-time
how-
continuum is that if two same people at the exact time meet, it's gonna fucking destroy everything. That is the whole premise of the
I mean,
space-time continuum.
That's again a theory. Space-time continuum, we don't know if it is true or how it works because we have never tried it.
My question.
I wish I would have.
I understand you saying like.
That's just a low blow to the whole entire theory, just
Look,
saying like
no.
space continuum
Okay, so,
doesn't even exist. Doc, due to Marty time traveling back to the future, Doc in 1995 knows that in 1955 Marty will travel back to where he is. And Marty even has a video to prove it. Because he's shooting the fucking camera and the fucking car disappears in front of him as he's shooting the car. That's how the fire trails happen. And Doc knows that he will befriend a teenager, Marty Mcfly, and he knows that he will build a DeLorean time machine.
Yeah.
So he knows everything, but he also knows that two Martys are going to be in the exact same.
Oh, so you're saying because he is witnessing the events and he can connect that if there's two Martys, then it will destroy everything.
Yeah.
He then decides from that point that he has to get rid of the other Marty so that there can only be one and it makes everything okay.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Hope that's coming across on the screen.
I mean, yeah, okay. So you're basically having two Docs at that point. One is the one that knows what's going to happen, therefore decides that he has to go out of his way to get rid of another one. Because beforehand he wasn't thinking that.
No.
And then
No, it's the same one. That's Marty bringing the thing back into time. Is bringing back into time the tape, and that changes Doc's entire perception of what's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can see it. I was
see
want
it?
to like question or like I was want like longer in-depth video about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put a link into the description so everybody else can see it.